$10 trip right here. I need 7 more trips. 6 after this one. Hello, Jesse.
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
All right. You're welcome. My name's Chris. I'll be your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Thank you.
things.
And then you're going to take your immediate right. And then you can stop at the second staircase here. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You as well.
Thank you. Let me cut the light off for you.
There we go.
All right.
you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Surge $1.75. Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Good.
Matthew?
You got it.
Just making sure. One time somebody jumped in the wrong car on me.
Oh, I believe that.
And I was like,
So I need to go to this pharmacy,
Uh-huh.
and then I need to schedule another Uber with you to take me to my hotel after that.
All right.
Is there a way to do that?
There should be a way to make a second stop on there.
Okay.
But if not, I'll just...
Please use your
Wait,
seatbelt
it
for
looks
your
like,
safety.
yeah, it looks like I can do it here. It says add ride. I
Yes.
wonder if that's it.
Yeah, that's most likely it.
Let's see here. Add ride.
If not, I could just take you there.
Get this out here. Me. Where's the add ride? Had a nice long night in the ER, which is always fun.
As long as you come out of there.
Yeah, well, I got to catch a flight in 3 hours, so I'm pretty excited
to get out of here.
I guess. Let's see here.
Well, my name is Chris, and I'll be your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you like your Mustang?
I like it, but it is not mine. I am renting it. This is the second Mach-E. Because the other day I had a blowout going back home to San Antonio. So I don't know, somehow, some way. This is a better car because it has the.
Mm-hmm.
But they put me at 80-mile speed limit on here. I'm like,
Oh, really?
it's like a.
Governor?
Yeah, it's like I go out of town, man. I can't do 80 miles is not fast enough.
Oh.
You know, I gotta get around these 18-wheeler tractor trailers, man. I was gonna go over there today, but I said, man, I don't want to argue with those people, man. You know, if I'm paying $465 a week, you know, come on, man. Y'all not giving me a discount to put a governor on here.
Yeah, no joke.
I don't feel comfortable, man. If I have a flat tire on the freeway, how do you think it's gonna look when I get off?
Yeah.
There's not gonna be much left for the tire when I get off.
No.
just had the little ring around both edges. I'm like, it didn't mess up the wheel because it was rolling on the little rubber that was left.
Well, that's good.
Well, I paid for the extra insurance. So, and then my friend who took me to go and get the car, but she picked me up. She's an Uber driver too. And she picked me up. I was probably like 50 miles out, man. And she picked me up, and then she took me in the morning. And then she got hit last night, going home. She does the Uber too. And
Oh, no.
she got hit by a tractor trailer, and it hit her like 4 times, and it kept going. So I said, well, count your lucky stars, you're alive.
Oh, no joke.
She said she had the license plate number. Because I told her, said she needs to get her a camera. Because not many drivers use the camera.
You almost have to have a camera these days.
Yeah, just to, not even if you're just commuting to work and back, man. You can't depend on the next person to have the camera for proof of what happened, because it's your word against theirs if you're in a collision. Yeah, because with this past month and a half, 2 people done backed into me, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like. Then the last one, he tried to hit me and he tried to burn off. I'm like, you ain't gonna get away in that raggedy ass Honda you got. Then he said, you didn't see me backing up? I said, oh, you didn't hear me honking the horn at you? I'm right behind you. What do you mean I see you backing up? Yeah, I saw you backing up. I told him, I said, man, you trying to run? He said, no, I didn't. I said, well, you've been 2 corners. Everybody needs a dash cam in their car, man. Because for sure, the next person's gonna lie and say that it's your fault.
Oh, absolutely.
I got in the collision. I hit another car on the side because she was in my blind spot. She must have been coming fast. But I told her, I said, man, it's my fault. When the police came, I told them, I said, it's my fault, sir. That's what insurance is for. I'm not gonna argue with the girl, you know. It's your fault when I know it is my fault.
Yeah.
I might want to make it worse for her, you know. Then she might say her back or neck is hurting. Then we try to make it worse for her. Some people don't care, man. So just try to do the right thing. Hope everything pans out. Did you make the adjustment, sir?
No, I can't do it on the phone. I'm gonna have to once we get there.
Just whenever, or I'll take you wherever you gotta. Is this first one to the pharmacy?
Yes.
And I'll just take you.
And then after that, I got to go back to like 8th and Congress.
However you want to compensate me, if you want to do it like that, I'm cool with it.
I imagine I can just schedule another ride right then and there at the pharmacy. I would think, because you're right there.
You could do it like that too if you.
I don't know how that works.
You can do it like that too if you like, but Uber takes like half the money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all I got's a $20 bill on me. That was the only problem. I don't know if that's enough for the ride.
Well, it's whatever you feel, sir. That'll be enough if you
Yeah, I
feel.
literally have a $20 bill on me. That's wait.
That'll work, sir.
Thank you. Well, look here. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
However you want to do it, whatever's convenient for you.
I got $40. That'll work well.
Whatever's convenient for you. Because that happens sometimes. They can't schedule the next ride. So however you want to do it, however you feel, you know.
We'll
it's just me being good with you, you being good with me, you know. what they expect. They're lucky I didn't crash, man. Like, but it's all-wheel drive, so it's not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna.
How many miles were on the tires?
I don't. It was a brand new car. I got it. It had 10,000. I put 7,000. It had 17,000 on the car.
It's not very many that would blow out.
No, well, the tire kept on getting low. The tire kept on getting low. I kept on putting air in it. Kept on putting air in it, and then it said it was low when I was going back. So I was like, but it was coming out so fast, like.
Yeah.
And in less than an hour, it lost 20 pounds of pressure. I was like, man. This is the fourth electric car I've had. The second one I had was a Post R2, and then the same thing. The tire kept on getting low. I aired up, and then I aired up to 42 pounds, and the thing still said it was low. I guess it was the sensor. And then I told the people because Hertz started double billing me, man, and I went over there to tell him, and the guy's like, "Oh, that's billing department." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I'm sitting there for this like 3 awkward minutes. We're looking at each other like he didn't want to lift a finger for me. So I said, you know what, man? I'm just gonna cancel it on my end. What else I'm supposed to tell him, right? But every week I had to do it. And then they started saying that because the guy's like, "Hey, man, here's the voucher. Go to the Pep Boys." I'm doing their work for them. He said, "Go to Pep Boys and go get the tire fixed." I was like, so when I went over there, the guy at Pep Boys like, "Yeah, man, you need new tires all the way around."
Wow.
But it had like 60 on it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, so they had to order it. And then I was getting a text message talking about I need to go over there and talk to them, or they're gonna shut the car off or some shit like that. I'm like, then when I get them there and say, "Hey, have you got the voucher replaced? For the voucher?" I'm like, "Well, they sent me a text message earlier today. I was gonna go when I had a chance." He said, "Well, you have to go or this and that." I'm like, "Well," I said, "Well, I intend to go, but you know, I didn't know y'all was gonna just try to do me like that, you know, like." Because it's inconvenient for me. I'm doing y'all job. Because it should have had good tires when I got in the car. Not like a week or two later, I got to go get tires. And it takes like 3 or 4 hours out of my time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they started double billing me. And then they sent me because I don't use my emails all the time, man. I don't use that email all the time. So they started saying I owe them $5,000, and
wow.
Yeah, they emptied out my bank account, and I still supposed to owe them $1,500 more. The bank paid for it. I don't have overdraft for mine. Y'all shouldn't pay them what that is. You know, hey, I don't have overdraft for mine. Y'all shouldn't take more than that. Say I'm in the negative, so I had to open me another bank account, and I disputed it. Then the guy tells me, "Oh yeah, I see three double billings on here." I said, "All right, so I'm gonna take care of it for you." And then I said, "Man, they said I owed them $5,000." And then he says, "You know what? I'm gonna put a halt to them charging you." Now they came and got the car. I got stuck with the key, and that's another, I don't know, X amount of dollars. Somehow, some way, the lines of communication got crossed between the bank and them. They weren't taken out because they're supposed to take it out every week, and they hadn't been taking it out. And so they said I owed them $900 and something. I said, "All right, well, let me look and see. Let me look through my stuff and see how much exactly I owe y'all." So I called them the next day. Then they said, "Oh, it's too late. We already put in for the repo." I said, "What you mean? You already put in for the repo?" I said, "I got the card number. I'm trying to give you the card number right now." "No, it's too late." I'm like, I said, "Well, you can go to the place." And I got to go talk to the same people. And they're not even there. They're not even there, man. So I'm like, all my stuff was in the car. And then when I woke up to try to go back to the place, I just see the drag marks.
Oh boy.
They dragged the car away. bank, I don't think the bank should pay them more than what I have in the bank. I don't have overdraft on it. So that interfered with me getting this car.
Oh yeah.
Because that one's in the red, and I already went to go get this car. They said they were going to take it out immediately, and they didn't. So somehow, some way, I'm back on this car. I'm back 465 on this car. Like, I want to give them their money because it's tax deductible. Why should I try to keep the money? You know, why should I not want to pay it? I don't know what they're thinking, how I'm thinking, but it's tax deductible. Why am I not going to pay it? Yeah, so I got a letter from the bank. They're siding with them. So I'm like, So I guess Bank of America, I guess. After the guy done told me something different, you know, like, I don't have time to go over there and argue with them, but I guess I'm gonna have to go argue with them before the year's over with, before the month's over with. Because I need to know why they didn't take it out in the first place. It's not my fault. Who didn't send the right electronic? Yeah, but I have the extra insurance on it because I already know the crazy shit happens, and the more you're driving, the more.
Oh yeah, more likely you already have a problem.
Yeah, and I just feel bad for that other person who gave me all those rides, man, and then she gets into a wreck, and I told her, I said, man, I hate 18-wheeler drivers.
Oh yeah.
They'll get over when you're right next to them.
Yeah, they don't care. They know they're bigger than you.
Yeah, they're not gonna die. They'll probably lose their license, or they're not gonna die. But let them get close to that railroad track. They stop and look and this and that. Now they're scared of the railroad, of the train. Yeah, that's why I need to go over there and complain about this going only 80 miles an hour. I'm on the highway, man. I get on the highway and I even go to Houston, so that's even. Dang, they didn't even bother stopping, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get out this handicap store. Let me get it. Let me drop you off on park next door right here.
Yeah.
Let me cut the light on for you, sir.
How do I get out of this joint?
Just pull back.
There we go.
I'll be waiting for you, sir.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Sorry about that wait.
Oh, it's all right.
I knew it wasn't going to be quite ready when I got there. I just had a feeling.
It's part of it. This is the way. And where is exactly? I got to take you back to downtown area.
Yeah, 8th and Congress.
All right.
I asked the hospital. I said, "What's the closest 24?" And they said, "Oh, this place." And I said, "Is it close to downtown?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "This isn't close to downtown."
Sure isn't.
Holy crap!
Let's see.
20-minute ride.
So where's home? Where you gotta go back to?
Sarasota, Florida. I'm here for business, and I work in Indiana, and I live in Florida. So,
So what is mostly remote that you do?
actually, I go to the office most of the time. I actually fly to Indiana most of the time and work from there.
Oh, so that's a lot of frequent flyer miles, huh?
Yeah, it's sure aiming to be that way. Didn't think it was going to have to be that way, but the job's turning into me having to be there a lot more than I thought. Where's home for you?
San Antonio. I grew up in, born in Corpus, moved to Houston when I was like 4 years old. So Houston's really my home. I haven't lived there in probably 15 years close to.
So what's your favorite city in Texas?
Houston.
Houston.
Austin is nice though. Austin is great. The people are nicer here. People drive better here. You know, that's a lot. Driving better means a lot to me because I could die out here. There's not as many drunk people on the road over here.
When I was a kid, I remember 18-wheel drivers were really good when I was a kid, and they've just gotten really bad over the last 10
Now, they're sociopaths, man. They're killers, man.
They just don't care.
They're killers, man. They're serial killers. I don't know, being alone all that time just messes with their head. I guess they talk to themselves. I don't know.
It's like they're angry at the world.
Yeah, I don't like them at all, man. I tell them, I've given some rides before. I'll take them to the yard, you know, and I'll tell them, man, I'm not going to lie. It's not nothing personal against you, but I don't like y'all. Going down 290. Yes, I don't like y'all, man, because they'll get over right when you're next to them, man. They're not going to get hurt. We're going to be the ones that die.
You have any kids?
Nah, no kids. I'm already going to be 52 next month, so
I just turned 49 2 weeks ago.
well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Happy early birthday.
I appreciate you. I haven't got there yet, so nobody's promised tomorrow. I try my best, man, to be careful when I'm driving this car. My little brother depends on me. I depend on him too. So
Where does he live?
he lives with me in San Antonio.
Nice.
But we don't like it there. Man. We're not from there, so.
How'd you guys wind up in San Antonio?
Well, I was living in Corpus, but I caught my girl of 7 years cheating on me with somebody I knew. So I had to move, man. I felt bad, you know. I felt some kind of way, and I'm not that person, man. Yeah, so I had to move. There's Congress right here, 2 miles away. Yeah, man, so I'm not stupid. You can feel, I don't know about anybody else, but I can feel it. You can feel it when someone is not being right towards you, man. I felt it, you know. Put a recorder in the car, an old phone, my little brother's old phone in the car. I put it under the seat. And I heard all I needed to hear, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. You can lie to me all you want to in my face, but I'm not stupid.
Is that when you lived in Corpus?
Yeah, that was when I lived in Corpus. So she's his problem now, you know what I'm saying?
So why'd you go all the way to San Antonio versus just going to Houston?
Oh, because my friend lived over here.
Got it.
My friend lived over here, and he was like, man, you come stay over here. You know, essentially, he's kind of like saved my life, you know. Yeah, but we've had enough over here in San Antonio. I don't have no social life, man, and I seem like I have like 2 friends, but we don't barely hang out, man. I'm mostly working all the time, so.
Do you do something else besides drive, or you just drive?
Nah, I just do this, man. I've been doing this for about I delivered for 10 months, and I've been doing this for about 4 months.
Got it.
My transmission went out of my car, and I had to rent a car. I wanted to rent a gas car, but they pushed me to the electric. And then the electric, like this one's $465 a week. So it's gonna be harder for me to do it delivery. But I used to do like 70, 80 hours delivery. But now I can make that doing like not even 30 or 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But it just takes me, because sometimes I'm up 24 hours and it takes me a while to recoup to come back, because then I sleep. Because I usually wouldn't sleep but about 5 hours a day, but now since I'm up like 24 hours, I sleep longer.
Could you turn down the temp just a little bit on my side?
Yes, sir.
Those meds are making me hot.
I was rolling with it off, but there was like 4 people in here. It starts fogging up.
No, just turn the temperature down. You don't need to turn it off. Just
All
turn
right.
it down. Make it cooler. There you go. That's perfect. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Those meds have me just running hot right now. Ooh.
Yeah, then that girl tried to say that I assaulted her and all kind of shit, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was like, I never hit a woman in my life. She deserved to get hit, but I'm not the person to do
And did you know the guy?
it. Yeah, I knew him.
Yeah.
Then he told me, because I seen him when I was walking to the office, because he's maintenance man there, and he looks at me, after he looked at me, he looked straight to the ground.
Yep.
So-
Sign of guilt.
So, so he told me, because later on, because I took a shower and the lights went out, so I was gonna go to HEB and cut them back on, right? But somebody had busted the window. I think it was her ex-husband. They were trying to lure me outside. And
Well, that ain't cool.
yeah, but they're the ones who's gonna die, because I'm the one with the assault rifle. Like, come on now. That's why I had to leave, man, because it was right. I said, man, I felt some kind of way, man, and I had to get away. And he told me through the busted window that I was gonna see him in my nightmares. I'm like, I'm not the one who's gonna be scared, man.
Well, sounds like it's best you moved.
Yeah, I felt better once I moved over here. Then the brother-in-law called me one day. I was in Houston, and it's her brother-in-law, but me and him are still cool. And he was like, hey man, when's the last time you've been to Corpus? Because they dropped the case. She didn't show up. And It was a misdemeanor case, and I said, man, I haven't been there since December. And he said, yeah, man, somebody cut her brake line and she's blaming you.
Oh, jeez.
I said, yeah, right. He said, I told her I wasn't you. I still love the daughter, though. You know, I raised a daughter for more than half of her life. And how about if she was to get in the car? You know, I'm not. I think more than just like that. I got to think everything through. I wouldn't do that.
How old is how long did you date her?
It was 7 years.
And then the daughter's probably what, 12, somewhere there?
Yeah, she was fixing to be 13.
Yeah.
I've known her since she was 5 years old. But that's what hurt the most, you know. The daughter's love for me was pure, you know. Because she would always ask me to do everything for her. She wouldn't ask the mom, because the mom would tell her no. And I wouldn't never tell the daughter no. But she manipulated the daughter to think I'm the toxic one.
Oh, of course.
So I just hope the daughter doesn't come out like her, you know.
It'll be hard for that not to happen, though.
Yeah,
She
usually.
listen to her mom.
Yeah, but she asked me in front of the mom one time. She asked me, because she would call me Dada. Dada, you find me a pretty mom? Right in front of her, I'm like,
Oh boy.
I don't know if they was trying to set me up or what. But this was many years before. I said, what's wrong? Your mom is pretty. Because her mom acts ugly to her sometimes. That's what she's talking about. I don't know, man. Kids are so precious, man. And it just hurts that I lost that one.
Do you know if she's still with the guy?
Yeah, I think she is. Because the brother-in-law tells me, like, when she gets sick and go to the hospital, he ain't nowhere to be around. So, yeah, I think he's an alcoholic, something like that. Like,
Oh, crap.
I don't even drink, so. Yeah, it was best that I move, or else I'll be somewhere else, and it's not good. See, her husband put that brujeria on her. That black magic, that Mexican black magic on her. I told her, and then I said, I already know it. She told me that he would take her somewhere to go pray. And I said, hey, was it a priest? She said, no. I said, was it a nun? She said, it was a lady. She said, no. I said, well, you know where he took you? She says, no. I said, he took you to the bruja. That means he sold his soul to the devil, you know?
Well, it sounds like she sold her soul to the devil.
Yeah. Well, I don't wish nothing bad upon her, because the daughter depends on her. You know, I'm thinking rationally, you know, no matter what happened to me, you know, it's the daughter I care about. The daughter and the dog.
Always the dog.
Yeah, the dog. Yeah, because somebody shot right at my feet when I was walking him, and it's all kind of crazy shit, man. They would get mad at the dog because one time the daughter fell asleep with the mom, and she didn't want to get up, and so I slept in her bed, and then the dog slept with me, and they were mad at the dog when they woke up. The dog was with me. We said, well, I'm the one who feeds him and I walk him, so I'm the master to him, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that hurt, but you know, I'm a big boy. I take it on the chin. But that won't discourage me from getting involved with the girl, with a kid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because at my age, every girl's gonna have a kid, so.
Oh yeah.
So exactly where you
8th in Congress. So let's see. Here.
Second, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
we got
a few more to go.
It's gonna be on the right hand.
I don't know what side it's on. I think you're gonna be darn close either way.
Yeah, that's part of life, man. And you know, I've had many hardships in my life. I just learned to take it, man. That's what being a man is about.
Roll with the punches.
Yeah. Oh, but my little brother, his chick passed away in his arms about 1.5 years ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he's it's hard on him right now, and That's why we're all each other got. So
What happened to her?
she had a cardiac arrest. She had a heart attack and a stroke before. She ended up passing, and he calls me from right there, and he was crying. He said, I hate to assume the worst, you know. He said, man, she's gone. I'm like, who's gone? He said, Kelly. I said, where'd she go? I don't want to assume the worst, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But he was crying, and he said she died. I just started crying, man. And I guess the older you get, you know, the more in touch with your feelings.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't care if someone sees me crying. It's my feelings, you know.
We're all getting closer to the finish line. We're not getting younger.
It's my feelings. I don't care if someone sees me crying. Since I hurt emotionally, physical pain I could take. It's the emotional pain. When somebody passes, you know.
Oh yeah.
But the way I think, so it's more at ease with me. I'll see him on the other side.
Oh yeah. It'll be on the next right hand turn. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's the only way you can think about it logically and can put yourself at ease. I'll see them on the other side. I'll see my grandma on the other side.
Oh, I miss my grandma.
Yeah, me too. My grandma raised me, so yeah, that's the only way I think. I see my loved ones on the other side. That's what keeps me going. Try not to do nothing wrong, you know. Because if I don't do right, I ain't gonna see them on the other side. So I try to do right. But everybody doesn't think that way, so that's on them. They got to carry their own cross. I don't want my cross to be that heavy. Right here.
Right here. Except this may be one way now. I'm thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
We're good to go, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, sir.
You do the same.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate all your help tonight.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you too.
Man, have a good one.
Hope you feel better, sir.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm turned the wrong way. Sheesh. And that gave me $40. Yeah, man, I don't like talking about that shit, man. New clip, y'all.